sipping on tea with a raspberry twist. Crochet love flowing stitch by stitch, purple and brown like a soul set free. That's the rhythm of Granny Dee.
Howdy! Yeah, I made the biggest mess a while ago. That's why I didn't get the VJs. Oh my gosh. Holy Hannah. My lid from, it never pops like a champagne bottle when I want to show y'all. It's always a dud. It was crazy today. That thing popped. It spewed out foam, gorgeous pink tea all over some yarn down in one of my bags. Pretty much soaked this and got down in the bag. Before I could move it over out of the way. Oh, Lord. It could have been worse, though. It could have been worse. It's probably on my shirt. It was a big old, I don't even know. It might have messed up the lid to my tea thing. Tea bottle, which is normally a water bottle. Yeah, this thing blew off. Went over there somewhere. I did find it, but it was just pouring out. This thing was full, and now it's about probably right there. Let's see if it'll. Yes, it still closes. So. Yay! Hey, y'all know I was gonna. Hey, howdy! Did I say that? Happy Friday, my favorite day of the week. What day? What's the date? 16? 16? Does it say anywhere up here? Y'all know this magic doohickey I've been working on. It's been like this as I worked on it. I don't know that everybody saw the one that I did before. Just in case you've never done one of these, you just do a chain and then you go single crochet all down the chain, three single crochets in the end, and then you go on the other side of the chain, all single crochets, 3 in the other end, and then just keep going. And it does this. Well, then you fold it like this. I don't know why mine have been coming out like, I guess my chain needs to be longer or something. Because normally I used to get a square. Now I'm getting doggone rectangles. Anyway, y'all. I'm so freaking freaked out from my water bottle explosion. But I got more to do. That's what it is. So it will be somewhat square. Here we go. I just have more to do. That's the dealio with that. The dealio. And I forgot to get my Nutty Buddies of Distinction today. So all of the Nutty Buddies are Nutty Buddies of Distinction. You see that? That is so cute. And I tried to get that as my thumbnail. Well, it says it's too big. I don't know how to make stuff smaller. Panda, Nana Donna, Soila, VJ Raiders. Oh, let me play the thing for the VJ Raiders. Is VJ in here? I don't want to play it before she gets in here. There she is. I see her. I see you. I see you. That's why I didn't get over there. I was cleaning up a dang mess over here trying to. It was, oh my God. What a mess. I'm so glad y'all are here. So since I failed to get my Nutty Buddies written down for us today. Look at all that. That's our art af today. It's unforgettable that you can't get anymore. So let me thank all the Nutty Buddies. And all of you in the Squirrel Squad. All right. Hey, Sola. Thank you so much for being here and for all you do. And hey, Miss Inez, how your squirrels? One of my hobby t-shirts. I'm poking my big old breastises out. This says, welcome to the yarn party. Welcome to the yarn party. Yeah, I got my little lady when I put on she's in the background, that lady right there. So that when I play music or whatever, you see her for a split second. It's on my last nerve. Lulu Cindy, hey darling, hey Teresa. She said I'm gonna be on their TV. Bless you, God bless you, darling. Hope I don't break it. So let's tell everybody howdy do by name as she does. And there's Heidi. She says, hello, friends. Annie. I said I was trying to get Denise to come over the other night to our nighttime thing. I bet, and Denise was there. I bet she's thinking, huh? Totally meant Diane. When I was talking about my shed, the cooter shed, the coochie shed, which is really now I call it a coochie awning now. The awning that has fallen down. Hey, Gracie. You going up in the bougie squirrel nest? Hey to all the bougie squirrel nest observers. Hey to folks catching the replay. There's my sis Lana Nana Banana. Hey, darling. There's my Jules. You feeling any better? I know your body's probably getting used to the new meds for your blood pressure and all. So y'all keep your prayers up for Jules and for all our folks. Sweet Sunflower Ashley. Y'all know the people. Her mama Susan. Sola as caregiver. Just like Susan's a caregiver for Sweet Ashley. And Sola's a caregiver for Miss Inez. And Madonna. Linda just a crochet sister. Miguel. You know all our folks. Me and my problem with my memory and bowels, and he said, oh, that thing. Yeah, that thing. Hey, Vicky. She's getting to feel better. Good, Jules. Arrow lovers here. Yay. Sam is in the house. Woohoo. Y'all know I'm looking at my phone till I get couched up. Susanna, hey, sweethearts, a proud single mama. I was one of those for a while, and I'm back at it. I've been a single mom for a long time. Of course, they're grown and gone now. Leslie's Crochet Corner, hey, sweetheart. She's lurking at work. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Denise. Hey, Nana Donna. I think I said a while ago, but hey again. How's that little Daisy May? Jill said, oh no, not the yarn and the bag. Yes, ma'am. I hate to look in it. I'll have to wash it some kind of, I don't know how. I guess hand wash it. Or just finish all my stuff. Thank God it didn't get on my Iceland yarn. My child brought me some yarn from Iceland. Ooh, score. Part of the RDAF today. Kristen F says hello. Hey, Sweet Pea. And Dory did it. Say it ain't so. It was beautiful. That lid went flying. That stuff just came out, like I said, like champagne. It was beautiful. It was a foamy pink, but I was like going, trying to put it over. So I've got this huge spot in my floor, but better that. But before I could get it over there, I never should open it where I opened it. Never. But it had been so not doing it, so I didn't think it would. But anyway, it did. And Rosalie, here's my Rosie Posy. Hey, sweetheart, don't forget. Hey, whose house tonight? I said, don't forget. Don't forget that Rosalie, Michelle Sleeper, Noni May, and I come on every night from 7 to 10 at one of our houses. I think it's Noni May's, maybe tonight. And there's DK Jen. I may be calling some of you out twice. That's all right. Panda says hey to everybody. And VJ said, VJ Raid, you may loosen your seatbelts. I say appreciate you, buddy VJ. You know it. Thanks so much for coming and bringing your folks with you, as always. And Leslie's Crochet Corn got you. Barb, hey, sweetie. Glad you've been coming. Jules got you coming, didn't she? I'm so glad. And Denise said, we all made it in one piece. Good driving, VJ. Panda's giving everybody hugs. And he said, and hugs to anybody you missed. That's right. One big group hug for all of us. Dory said, big granny square hello. She has, yeah, what's in your cup on your hooks and or needles? Or what'd you just finish with? Dory said, big granny square hello. And a caramel, she's having caramel coffee. And working on a crochet blanket. Yeah, thumbs matter, she says. I see 44 in the house, but only half that in thumbs. What's up with that, y'all? And Vicky, Bobiki, Banana, Fana, Ficky, Fee, Fi, Mo, Mickey, Vicky. I remember doing that as a kid. That's Oodles and Caboodles. Just seeing. Karen JSP is in the house. Michelle Plays Hookies in the house. Dorothy's Crochet Playlist. Hello, my dear. Nana says the puppy's taking a nap under her chair. All right. You outside? Outside or inside? Michelle Plays Hookies says she'd be listening while rocking her grandson. Oh, I hope you got me on headphones. Turned down way low. So I'll wake up that little sweetie. How old is he? How old's your little baby? And Diane said, okay, I'm switching and getting in the car. I have the ears on 10-4. Good buddy. Gonna put the pedal to the metal and listen in. All right. Let us know you 10-20. Noni's house. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was Noni's, but if something happens, then it's at your house, maybe? Because I think Michelle's our weekend girl. Karen says, what was it that you... My tea was pink because it's black cherry berry tea. It's most often pink. You know, I put raspberry lemonade, the drink mix in it too. So if it weren't pink, it would be pink after I put that in it. I kind of wish it would have happened on air so you could have seen it, but if I'd have done it right here, it'd have been an even bigger mess. Well, now the lid's not going on. Oh, well. I'll worry about that another day later on. Kendra Lutz. Hey, darling. And Janelle. Hey, girlfriend. And Brenda Bear. Hey. She's done all the chatty squirrel folk. Hello. Soila, make sure you check out Soila's links that she drops and what she has there. She got good info. There's my lip sister. I got the snake lips and she got the big lips. That's my scandalous creation, Sandra Carlton. You know her. She says, howdy ho ho ho. GrannyDee and everybody. We started that a long time ago. Susan E is in the house. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you, Sulla, for all the link dropping you do. And Denise will be right back. And I think I got everybody. Let's see. Southern Sisters tonight. I forgot where are we at Maureen's or Froggies? I want to say Froggies. Wait a minute. Heidi video. Heidi's trying to help. Oh, look at there. She says, Sola said her last link. Please check out Paul's Absolutely Yarntastic with Heidi's video. Heidi's trying to help Froggy get a new washing machine. Ain't that sweet? We all help each other out with whatever the needs are, and that is so sweet. I'll have to check that out and throw my little $20 in there, whatever I can handle. And Karen says, sounds good, but my piles of stuff, plies of stuff fails. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. 1020 is on I-74. She knew what that 1020 meant. I-74 heading into the concrete jungle. She says, hotter than Hades out here, feels like 99. And our high today is 88. Yep, it's 88 right now, mostly sunny, but it felt, I think it said the humidity was somewhere in the low 70s, but it felt good a while ago in the shade. Yes, it did. Look, it's Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Hey, sweetheart. I hope y'all had a good sale the other night. I did tell the folks it before. I told them right when I came on, I think not long after I came on, and I said, go. 5:30, y'all go on. And I went over there, and I would have got something, but I'm kind of on the broke side. She says she'll be hiding in the bushes trying to get ready for her spin along with Crystal. Okay, so that's tonight after me. We usually go to Southern Sisters, but folks go to Crystal's too. Y'all know Crystal with the K, Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. Finally got her name right. Finally. Oh, you spill stuff all the time, Karen? I don't usually, but dadgum, that was an explosion. You would like a sugar? She's telling Barb. I missed something there, but they talking, so that's all right. And Robin Swan says it's much cooler here than yesterday, thank goodness. Yes. Arrow Lover said it's International Granny Square Day. Oh, it is. And then I heard from, I believe it was Maureen and Froggy and them, Carrie. Might have been this morning, might have been the other day, that it's a National or International Dog Month. August, they say August. I don't know if it's a certain time period in August or the whole month or whatever, but did you hear, maybe as a kid, about the dog days of August, meaning it's so dang hot? I don't really know what it means. I guess the dogs went under the porch. Back in the old days, the porches were open and it was cool up under that. Well, maybe not cool, but one of the coolest places. And dogs would scratch out places and lay in the cool dirt. Jules said, Barb, I was trying to say donut, but my brain said don't. Oh, okay. And Robin says it's 83 right now. Yesterday was in the 90s. Too hot. But for August, we expect it to be hot. Right. I have been working on this. What y'all ain't tell me what y'all been working on. A couple of you said what was it. Well, a couple of you did. You were just thinking of the dog days, and yes, I suffered from it one summer. LOL, funny but not funny. Somebody look that up. What does the dog days of summer, what's that mean? Heidi says, hello. I squirreled and went to look at Amazon and forgot I was going to watch you and started listening to music instead. She's here. Okay. And Sandra says, shoot, the coolest place for my dogs is in this house. They don't know how lucky they are. Yeah, but a long time ago, people didn't have AC. So when Hannah was over here the other day, I put several rows on this in the wrong hook size. And it looked like Fido's hind end. So now I have the right size. And now I'm just kindly back to where I was. I'm not even quite back to where I was. After I get that in there, I'll be back to where it was. Don't you hate when you do stuff like that? And I have All Handmade Connie sent me not one time but twice those stitch markers that you write on with the little erasable dry erase kind of ordeal. Oh my goodness. Brenda says she's trying to finish the sleeves on a cardigan she started over a year ago. Well, that's all right. You getting on it. Nana Donna says it's 98 in Georgia where she is. Oodles and Caboodles says I'm in between projects. I got me a Snoopy. So I'm going to look for jacket, goggles. Oh, you got a stuffed Snoopy. So you're going to make him the stuff. The jacket, the goggles, and other clothing. Now, that'll be cute. Robin Swanson's good. Yes, I love this. And this is Noro yarn. Y'all been with me a while. I've shown it a billion times. And it's in the same place every time. But anyway, that's some Noro. And I'm almost finished with one ball. And then it'll get 2 more balls added to it, and that's it. Hey, let's go ahead with the RDAF. Oh, let's see. Arrow Lover says, oh, wait a minute. Let me go back here. We got some other stuff too. Better look at my phone. It's easier. Okay. Sandra says, per Farmer's Almanac, the dog days of summer are from July 3rd to the 11th. So we've already passed the dog days. Each year, they're usually the hottest and most unbearable days of the season. But why is it called dog days? But thank you. Heidi says it's hot enough out there to melt her crayons. Robin says she's crocheting a spider and working on a true crime video. Cool. Leslie says, neat, Vicky. I have a Garfield that's 40 years old. I was gifted as a kid. Arrow Lover says, and because of the heat and humidity, the water is stagnant. And if you go in, and I don't know what the rest of that is. And so listen, thanks for the information, Sandra. Yes, yes. My pattern is the one I do all the time. It's from Ophelia Talks. Her name is Anya. And it's called Agatha's Reading Shawl. And I just love the half hexy shape of it, because the back keeps your whole backside warm or covered. Trish is here from New Zealand. She's on the next day, so she's on Saturday morning, 9:30 for her a.m. So just starting her day. That's cool, and it's 5:28 here. p.m. Barb says, getting supper started. She be listening. Heidi says she's hugging Panda back. And Sola's asking Barb, what are you cooking? Jules says, well, obviously the dogs wanted more days. They are taking over August, I reckon. Yeah. Arrow Lover says she's got one Noro her son gave her for Mother's Day. I haven't decided what to make out of it yet, but I love looking at it and squishing it. Yeah, and do know there are all types of Noro. There's not just one kind. You know, like there's a line of ones called Geisha, I call it. I think it's Geisha. And there's, what is this one called? This one is Teo Sport. And they all have different, fiber makeup. I hope you can see that. It's all blurry to my eyes, but let's see, 320 meters. Okay, so that's what, about 350 yards or so. I got 3 of them, but there's all kinds. There's 100% ones that are 100%, 100%. Well, this is what my child brought me back from Iceland. And I don't know if I told y'all or not, I was thinking they were staying half the time in Iceland and half the time in London. The London part was correct. They spent the last week there. Just she and my Hannah and Josh. But the rest of their party, there were about 10 of them they were going to Amsterdam, but the layover was in Iceland. And they went to did I tell you about that natural? See, I forget what I tell people where. Probably I told folks this at the nighttime thing, but they went to the spa straight from the airport. And you know how tired you'd be after, I guess it was a direct flight from, I guess, Charlotte to there, Charlotte, North Carolina. Anyway, and of course, you don't sleep very well on a plane. So she said they were about dead. But the Natural Springs spa was like 10 minutes from the airport, 40 minutes from where they stayed. So they just decided at 8 o'clock in the morning, they already had it scheduled and everything. So they went straight there, but she said it was wonderful. And I've got to show y'all pictures. I thought it was one little like a hot tub would be size, and maybe bigger, but not a lot bigger. But it's like, Iceland's made up of volcanic, or the surface is like volcanic, it's like being on another planet or something. And she said there's just one road, one highway through there. It would be so neat. But isn't that the cutest little notions? Little bag. She got me that. And she also got me, now this is my child. She knows what this room looks like in my bedroom and all over my house. But she loves her mama. She shops my stash. She got me these two. These two, she bought them in Iceland. They were actually made in Denmark, but that's all right. It's called this. And you see it's merino lamb's wool and mulberry silk. I may not be able to read much else. And here we'll see. It does say that's 100 grams in each one of these. They feel like more than that. 89% pure new wool and 11% mulberry silk. I guess they're both that, right? Yeah. Yes. And then it says made in Denmark. But that's all right. But she bought it at a bougie yarn shop in Iceland. But y'all, I hope that she's probably got the pictures up on Facebook. I may look if I think about it before I leave. Hey, Carrie. Kari. Ain't it cute? I think so too. And Dory's talking to somebody. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Thank you, Sola, for putting the shawl link up. Let's see. Sandra says Dog Days of Summer is actually a reference to Sirius, the dog star, which is part of the constellation, as Sirius is the brightest star in the night sky and quite literally means scorching. Okay. Cool. So it actually has nothing to do with DAWGS's dogs. It's about that constellation, which happens in, well, maybe. Yeah, but it's not. The yarn is, I may have spelled it that way. If I did, I messed up. It ends with an I, and it may not be GEI. I can't remember. It looks like Geishi. It might be Geishi. Anyway, thank you, though. I know about them geisha girls. I know about them girls. There's it. Oh, how special. Hey, Susan, darling, you just got here. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. Glad you are here. Let's see what else I got to show you. I got a lot of my unforgettable out. I do not understand why they get rid of yarns this beautiful that are bound to be good sellers and showing a ball. Beats the heck out of me. I got some that are leaky, but that's all right. So I'm going to tell you the dates for one of these, and then I just got a whole bunch of colors of the Red Heart Unforgettable. How many of y'all have some of this and have used it? You see it's a roving style yarn. And this one is mainly blue, shades of blues. It's a little greenish there. I don't know if you can see it down here. See that streak of green? Not to be confused with streak-a-leen, like my grandma used to call fatback streak-a-leen. Show the unforgettable, Denise says. Yes. Can't forget the unforgettable. It has 270 yards. They did come out with Michael's, you know, the loops and threads facets, which is like this. Very much like this. The only thing is, you know, different colors. But they have some gorgeous colors in this. So they recommend a J hook or a 6 milli. 246 meters. It's all acrylic, I believe. I don't think any of these have sparklies. It's a number 4, so worsted weight, and the title of this one is Tidal. T-I-D-A-L, like tidal wave, tidal pool, that kind of thing. And then, oh, I also have for you Lion Brand Landscapes, because it's a whole lot. I think it's just like this. It's just Lion Brand, and it's a lot less yards, and, you know, of course, different colors. So this is their, I don't know if you can tell the colors. It's green right there. Green and a royal blue, I'd call it. And that may look silver or gray or something, but it's actually brown. Brown and beiges. And let's see if this, of course, I said the yardage is less. This only has like 147 yards, I want to say. Yep. You believe I remembered that? And it's a number 4, and it's 100% acrylic also. And I guess that's it. What color do you be? This is called Skyline Horizon. Skyline Horizon, and it shows you how it works up. There it is. And there. All right. Where am I going to put y'all? And I probably have several that are the same. Look what Timu sent me. I was flabbergasted because this is good sock wool. Brand name, Opal. From those guys, Carlos and Arnie. I'm not sure if this is their yarn, but they used to talk about this yarn all the time. And that was a Timu thing. I don't remember ordering it, so it may have been a freebie thing. I never know how people get freebie things. I never do get them, but maybe that was. This is one of the facets, just to show you how it's so much like these other ones. It's also a 4. It's also 100% acrylic. It has 279 yards. Yeah, the color of this one is called Spectrum. They also recommend a size 10 hook facets. Loops and threads facets. Did I tell you the color name? Yeah, I did. Spectrum, yes. Hey, Myra, thank you so much. I'm so proud that you're proud to be a squirrel. Hey, Nancy, so that's your favorite sock yarn? I hope. Hey, Tangled in Yarnanette, I hope somebody, when we meet up next month, Froggy and Maureen and all them, I hope somebody knows how to make socks and can show me how to do it. Here's another unforgettable. This is so pretty. And this color is Gossamer. Thank you so much, sweetie. I'll play the little milestone ditty for you after a while. I played it earlier. You like that Spectrum, Vicky? Yeah. And he says, purty. So if you like blues and greens, Purples. Some of these just look like blues on this screen, but it's purple also. Dark purple. Ain't that weird how some monitors show colors different, different colors. Anyway, I think I showed you I was working on I think it's just a triangular, one of those triangular shawls I had started already in this called Polo. No, maybe not. This is landscape, so it's probably not. No, this is Desert Spring. Sorry about that. Desert Spring. Ain't it pretty? And that's the landscapes. So Lion Brand Landscapes, Red Heart Unforgettable. You see, I got this one as a deal. $1.74 down from in Hobby Lobby, down from $6.99. So it was on the clearance at one time. I know, Sula, I do not get it. They're bound to be good sellers. Everybody I know likes this yarn. And, or maybe not everybody, but a lot of people. This is one of my favorites. And, well, I was thinking about an unforgettable, but so there is a color in unforgettable that's about like this. But it's just a little bit different. This color is called Dark Ocean in the facets. Divine Beanies, Jet and Carrie says yes. And it's very soft, but it does have a little halo. You might not can see it, but it's a little bit of a painted frog. Okay, this is another unforgettable, and this color is Whimsical, and I love this color. Love it, love it, love it. I like the blues and the, not red, but like dark pinks. Shades of pink, shades of blue, shades of pink. Unforgettable. Whimsical. And let's see, this is another unforgettable, and this one's called Stained Glass. That's one of my favorites too. And man, oh man, if they had put black in here with this, of course you could put black in with it. I could put black in with it. Just grab a skein of black and put a few stripes in here and there with whatever it is you're making. Hey, Gwen. I was laughing at Denise. Pretty, my birthday. Let's see, stained glass. Yeah, I told you that one. And this one's called Sunrise. Doesn't it kind of look like the Desert Springs? This is unforgettable. And the other one was the Lion Brand, I think. The Desert Springs was. Ain't that purty? Sunrise, sunset. And this is another landscapes. Different label. I think they still have landscapes. You don't know? Lion Brand. Hey, Miss Lydia. So good to see you. Did your tooth ever get fixed? Jules, you like that? Ooh, ah. I got little bits of fluff on here sometimes. Ain't that pretty? This is called Volcano. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. My drink was like a volcano a while ago, y'all. Oh my gosh. This is unforgettable. This colorway is heirloom. And yeah, the skeins like a mess. Heirloom. He's sticking his tongue out at you. Cue Linda. Right, Jules? Cue. Hey, darling. Let's see. This looks like another. Nope, this is Red Sea. That looked like an heirloom there for a bit. This is Red Sea with the blue in it. And it's not really red, it's pink. Pinky dink dink. Look how it's marled in there. Isn't that pretty? But you see right there, it says Red Sea. Pretty, pretty, and oh so soft. I think this is another volcano. No. Where'd that volcano go? Okay, here's the volcano. This is Tropics. So you can see how they can compare. This one's got a little fuchsia in it. But I think you could use them together, don't you? One more, but it looks like one I've already shown you. It looks like Whimsical. Yeah, it's another Whimsical. But it's pretty. It's one of my favorites. So I love them all, love them all, love them all. That's it, and that's all. You love the tropics, Panda? I'd love to be into tropics. Oh. Sula's asking Q, are they hard to frog? They are beautiful, but she doesn't like crocheting with them, she says. I've used it before, but it's been a while. I was thinking that they would be a pain in the butt to frog. One more time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. Good God, yo. I don't know. That's it. That's it. And that's all. Now what? Only have 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure I've knitted with them. Probably started something in crochet with them. One of my 3 or 4 patterns. Jill says they are hard to frog. Q says they are temperamental sometimes. Yes, they are. BB, slowly but surely. Hello, darling. Hey again to Miss Inez. I just think this is such a cute picture. How can I show it again? I need some. Mara, I got to call you whenever it's a good time for you and see if you can help me with Nightbot. You said you would, but I know just tell me when it's a good time. Or message me maybe sometime if you think about it. Dory's got a phone call. Barb says supper's in the oven. But I also need to know how to make pictures small enough so they can be on thumbnails. All right, did I put that cute little picture somewhere? Yes, right here. You ain't gonna be able to see that unless I can come off the screen. I wanted to make myself really small so you could see the picture behind me. Ding dong. Well, anyway, it's that one. And it's so cute. And I wanted it to be my thumbnail, but it said it was too big. Anyhow, it's just the way it goes. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. You need more caffeine. Susan says she having biscotti. I had biscotti at the Greek place when Hannah and I. Mara says time does fly when you arrive late like me. Well, at least you got here. That's more better than I do sometimes. I ain't been doing too good. I know, Mara, you said you would, and I do believe you. I just don't know what's a good time. So just sometime when it's a good time for you, just holler at me. Here we go. There we go. I'll show y'all my little toilet paper I made. This is my first, I think I did. My first thing I made from the little Wooble box was a little glow-in-the-dark toilet tissue. It's kind of pitiful. There's my toilet tissue. Amigurumi toilet tissue. Q says pork roast and mashed taters for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I wanted the picture for a thumbnail. Yes, ma'am, Robin. Yeah, on YouTube. I tried to get on there. It said it was too big. File was too big or something such. Toilet paper. Yes, Sandra, toilet. Let's see, says LOL. Yeah, I found a little, it wasn't in a box like my little mummy. Dang it, don't show the mummy on. Okay. He's here. This is the first thing I need to make, and I need to go ahead and start the ding dong thing, but I am trying to get some other things done around me. I've got so many things. Look at the worms. Look at them worms. Ooh, Barb says tater tot casserole. Okay. Yes, Sandra. I could do that. Thank you, dear heart. Hey, it's time to grease up the snake lips, even though our time is almost up. Hey, are we? I know Crystal and Bridget are having a thing. Isn't that what Bridget told us? So go over there, say Squirrel Raid. Also, if you want to do the Southern Sisters, I believe it's Froggies, right? That's okay. You had to grab you a pizza. Pizza bomb? A pizza bomb? Okay, here we go. Snake lips. Snake lips. Snake lips. Snake lips. You hate it when you get the little crusty stuff in the corners of your mouth. I probably told y'all this a long time ago, but this man at our church, he always had this crusty stuff. It was like all around his mouth, but especially in the corners of his mouth. And when he talked, the spit would go, meep, 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 meep. And I'd be just watching that while he'd be talking. So I'm always checking the corners of my mouth. I don't want people to be watching my spittle crumbs. Oh my gosh. Jules is off to the Southern Sisters. Okay. Yeah, the crusties. Now I got yawn in my lip grease. Got 2 minutes. What can we do in 2 minutes? Nothing but this jaw. Barb says bye for now. Okay. Don't forget, Southern Sisters. And also Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. Vicky says we take Grand's biscuits, roll them out, and put either pizza makins or hamburger makins in the center, like a biscuit. And the makins in the center. And so you roll it up. So pizza or hamburger bombs. Or do you make it like it's a round thing? That would be like a bomb, I would think. Anyway, it sounds good. She said bake, not back. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, darlings. I love you bunches. We'll see y'all later. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.